Up next, Mr. Alexander Strate, top producer, and I've been giving him guff all year long that he could go Hall of Fame if he just wanted. If he twinkled his nose enough, he could definitely go Hall of Fame. But he's also the senior vice president of FFL Fire, been an integral part of the total growth of our team, from assistance in the boot camp, as well as assistance with FFLamerica.com, as well as assistance with the lead programs that he runs for the company, and all around focused individual. Alexander Strate, what is your now focus for you, your team, going into 2021, my man?
Man, that's a big question. I feel like we could spend all day talking about that, but I think the biggest thing is in 2020, obviously a curveball was thrown to a lot of people in March and April, right? And I just have so much gratitude for the people that stuck it out over the last 9 months, because there's a lot of uncertainty, just around the world, around the country, and in this business, there's a lot of uncertainty about what the fallout of that was going to look like and how it was going to impact people in 2020. And as an agency, I mean, in December, we had 5 writers that did 29,000 in December, so just getting started. And in December of this month, right now we have 54 writers, and we've done 275,000 through 4 weeks. So the growth of, even with everything going on over the course of 2020, people that have stuck it out and dug deep and said, you know what, I'm not going to let that affect me. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep working. I'm going to focus on me and not let the outside noise distract me. Just really proud of everyone, and especially our primary agency owners, Jen, creating Hall of Fame. She's just, if you've watched any kind of training videos, you've come across Jen at some point. She's been a huge resource to the company as a whole. And then Juan and Andy as well. Juan, new vice president, Andy up and coming. They've been great leaders for our group, and I'm just very blessed to work with great people. So going into the new year, it's a lot less about me, and I want to make sure that bringing up not just Jen, Juan, and Andy and their group, but also bringing in new blood and new writers. And so far this month, we've had 18 new writers that have issue paid their first policy ever, which it's December. It's December, it's a Christmas month, it's a holiday season, and we just have so much new blood and new growth coming in. So just really trying to focus on 90-day spurts. I think this business is really hard to judge week to week, especially hard to judge month to month, but I think quarterly is a really good metric for growth. So, when it kind of looks at goal setting, and Grady, I'm just going to keep rolling if that's cool with you, because I got some notes. I've only got like 6 minutes trying to roll through this thing. So when it comes to goal setting, I think it's good to have, long-term goals as well as some shorter goals. And an easy way to kind of break that down, and what I did, I have on my whiteboard right here in my office, I got 12-month goal. So today is the last day of 2020. You need to set a goal for where you want to be December 31st, 2021, 100%. If you don't have a crystal clear goal of where you're going to be a year from now, it's never going to happen. And that also mentally plants a seed that you're going to be here a year from now. So make a 12-month goal of where you want to be a year from now. Then again, those quarterly goals. And so make a goal of where you want to be the last day of March. So I think a good way to look at that is, what do I want to do for January? February is convention month. How would I want to get that momentum going into convention? FFL2021convention.com. Get that momentum going into convention, and then take what you learned from convention to apply it for the rest of February and March, and see the kind of growth you've had over those 90 days. So set your 12-month goal, set your 90-day goal, and then the last way to make sure you achieve that is to set weekly goals. So today is Thursday. It's the start of the new year officially for FFL Volume. So set your goal, if you haven't already, for this week. When you're submitting your numbers Wednesday night, what's that going to look like? How many appointments did you run? How many families did you protect? How many dials did you do? How many leads did you buy? If you don't know your numbers already, you don't have a goal and a plan in place, then it's not going to happen. You're going to just, if you didn't hit where you wanted to be in 2020, you don't change anything, nothing's going to change. So make sure you know your numbers, you have your goals broken down, and that's a way to make sure that instead of setting a New Year's resolution, just set these little tiny micro goals along the way for the leads, the dials, the appointments, the no-shows. Hey, my goal is to get rejected 285 times today on dial day. So that means I got 15 appointments set if I do 300 dials. Just be prepared for it, know it's going to come. And if you just have that mindset, you don't get phased with the hangups, you don't get phased with the no-shows. It allows you to keep going and keep growing. So that was kind of a lot, but I just feel like if you just come in with gratitude for 2020, gratitude that you hear right now, wherever you are, whether it's live or replay, that you're able to be here in this position, you know about Family First Life, you're moving forward in 2021, have all that gratitude, put that gratitude into the leads, into the dials, into your in-homes, knowing that you're in a position to protect families. And if you operate out of a position of gratitude and really caring about others, it's going to naturally, rising tide raises all ships. So there's big things coming. I know we're looking at the Dallas office. We're going to be getting an office out here in Dallas in the first quarter. And Gage Peart's going to be on later. And, Gage, Michaela, myself, we're going to be really helping kind of run that thing out here in Dallas. So that'll be really exciting. So if you're in the Dallas area, you guys are all welcome. Once we got that, we'll have details. But man, a lot of big goals for 2021. I know we talk a lot, Grady, but it's exciting stuff, and it's not even about me at this point, man. It's just about helping the newest person and making sure that they're in a position to succeed, that they can see a 12-month goal and know they can do it. They can see a 90-day goal and know they could do it, and to be there and support them week by week as they're going through in the learning curve to make sure they survive.
How confident are you that someone who has ambition, you can help them make money?
Dude, it's 100%. It's fact at this point. It's I think in today's world, in today's economy, if there's one thing 2020 showed us, is that you need to be in a business model that is sustainable and not going anywhere. And the insurance space is 100% that model. And I think our company specifically, with the access to the training, the resources, the product selection that we have, and most importantly, the leads, where that anywhere in the country you can go and you can have the same people to talk to in Florida, in California, in Texas, anywhere in between, that you're going to have the exact same conversations. It gives you the confidence in knowing that if I just plug in and I put in the work and I work hard, that I'm going to make more money here than in any other industry in the world. So this really is the best business ever.
Amen, brother. I appreciate you. Grateful for you. Looking forward to Dallas Q1 2021 and all the things that you and FFL Fire continue to do as time progresses. Drop a fire written out or fire emoji in the comments below. Appreciate you, Alex. Have a great day, buddy.
Absolutely appreciate you, man. Bye-bye.